Do we want to talk about Xbox basically just like putting a gun under their chin and then pulling the trigger?
Well, I saw the new news.
Let me bring that up. That's been a long time coming. I think everybody's
well, okay, to be fair, they've been
pretty much
Russian
just been
roulette.
the way they've been doing it for the last couple years.
They've been playing Russian roulette, but they finally like pulled into the wrong chamber. We're going from bad to worse. So Phil Spencer is retiring. Sarah Bond is just straight up fucking quitting. Matt Booty is promoted as Microsoft's AI exec. Asha Sharma is being promoted. It's never
AI
Xbox. AI exec is
so
believed now.
Yeah.
We don't have games, but we have AI.
I mean, listen. I don't know if it can be worse than Phil Spencer. Like, say what you will, people liked him. People liked him, but he has literally just destroyed the whole fucking brand.
Well,
here's the thing. Say what you will about the fucking guy being whatever.
Wheel spinning the brand. I wouldn't say he's been destroying it, but he's been.
Well, no, he put the final nail in the coffin of being like fucking. Oh, we lost the console war. Like,
yeah,
okay,
that's dumb. But
well, to be fair,
that's the thing though, because at the start of his tenure, he was doing stuff well. Like,
people
he was doing the Xbox Play Anywhere. Well, he was doing he basically resurrected the Xbox One. You know, it was still pretty Xbox One, but
who was the fucking guy that he replaced it? That was the guy that
Don Matrick. Don Matrick.
Yeah, that was the guy that said to buy a 360 instead of an Xbox One, which really did great for them.
Yeah. I think that is what killed Xbox. That single line. You can finagle your way out.
The whole Xbox One's launch reveal was probably one of the worst ones ever. It was just, look how cool it is, and then just
check out all the TV you can watch with this puppy.
Now, see, here's the thing. The TV features actually were kind of cool as somebody who used them. The big
problem is first reveal for a console.
First reveal.
Admittedly, they also did the fucking same thing with Nintendo, where they like really heavily hyped up the stupid TV shit on the Wii U gamepad, and nobody fucking watched that shit.
That was just it wasn't TV. It was a TV remote, and I used that shit.
There was
more than I used the Wii U.
Well, no, to be fair, there was a little bit there where they did have a TV guide feature called TV with TV.
Wait, wasn't that like Japan only though?
No, it launched.
It might have been that. It might have been that.
It flopped.
No, I tried to use it myself a bit once.
Yeah, it flopped hard. It was only within 2 years. It was.
Damn, I didn't even. I genuinely didn't even remember that.
And now the
features, it was just so crammed full of features nobody used. Like, remember that Wii U chat thing? I think I used that maybe 3 times total.
To be fair, I did use that a lot just to I
didn't use it once.
Around with my cousin because you could actually call just on the video thing. So I'd be playing Xbox.
Tristan, what the hell are you doing?
The most I ever used my Wii U for was going on a pirated anime site and watching anime on it.
The most I used my Wii U for was when I hacked it, which you can easily do. Go to wiiu.hacks.guide.
You're a little late there. I already did all that. Yeah, I suppose I got all that after.
That's for the audience.
I'm just letting everyone listening.
Let me tell you guys.
wiiu.hacks.guide. Go there.
We're talking console launches. Yeah, of course the PS3's launch was $600 and nobody wanted to buy that.
Yeah.
I got that thing modded and I got a custom firmware on it. One of the best damn things ever. Three generations, original PS3, 3 generations of Sony games, region free and all that. Fantastic.
The fat PS3 with a custom hard drive is the best thing PlayStation has ever fucking made, and I'll die on that goddamn hill.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, I kind of missed the 6-axis controller. It was a piece of shit, but
I mean, the DualSense.
It was my piece of shit.
The DualShock version.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I don't think I ever had the original, but I miss I was playing GTA 4 recently, and I miss horribly trying to tilt the fucking controller to drive the motorcycle.
The DualShock 3 is like the cheapest first-party controller I've ever used. I feel like it's going to break apart.
It falls apart like shit. The fucking thumbsticks melted on me.
Wow. It may be because I haven't really tried out the DualShock 3, the last one that I basically had a PS1 and PS2 controller.
Imagine
able to use
holding a feather with triggers.
Yeah,
what the PS3
it's
controller
it's
was.
weirdly
A feather
light,
Oh,
but
dear.
also like the triggers. Oh, the triggers are the worst thing about the fucking DualShock 3.
Oh god, don't remind me.
So
like
okay,
the triggers.
no, hold on. Let me go off on this for a fucking minute here.
I mean, they're a bit spongy, but they were
no,
fine.
they are so bad. I wish to God I had one so I could show you how bad they are. Because like, here's how a normal trigger looks. Here's a DualSense Edge. I'm stupid and I bought this fucking thing. You see how a normal trigger works, right?
Yeah.
So the Stadia controller is the closest one I have to this. I know. Hold on.
What?
By the way, Magic Mush,
yeah.
you're new here. Bane's a giant fucking retard and a shill. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay, look, so I'll explain it later. But
Oh my god.
this is the closest one I have
He
to
really
this, like
likes
still a normal
the Stadia controller.
Okay, hold on. It is actually a comfortable controller. That's
You
why I've been
brought
buying
this
them
fucking
used.
controller up so much. How many of these have you bought?
On the secondhand market, because all of them are basically useless outside of PC controllers now. I did buy like 3 of them for $20 one time.
Did they ever
That is,
implement
I
that?
will say that's
That's
pretty
not a
cheap
bad
for controllers.
deal. I guess that's a fine
Yeah.
deal.
Did they ever
Wait,
implement
actually,
that dumbass
hang on.
button where
Was
if
it
you hit
20
the
in
button,
all?
it like some plays the game for you? Did they ever implement that?
Well,
Was it 20 each or 20 for all
It
of
was
them?
20 for all 3.
That's
so-
good.
bad.
Okay,
So
that's
that never
incredible.
ended up really playing the game for you. I mostly used it to be like, I'd ask you like, hey, what's the time right now? Because it would actually not take over controls, so you could still ask it shit while you're playing. So that was kind of useful. But I mostly just played shit that I could play at work and hide it while I'm playing it. So I had an excuse for that. It was COVID. I could do that.
Fine, Bane. You get one.
I get my excuse. But when it it canceled, I got all that shit refunded, and then I just bought the controllers because it works on Steam with Steam.
Everyone knew that thing was gonna die.
I did too.
Everyone
I
was
did
just
too.
waiting for
Everyone,
the
I guess. Okay,
But hey,
if you say so.
This controller is like the best of both worlds for me. It's almost an Xbox controller with the PlayStation sticks. And it fits in my hand.
I don't know. That doesn't sound very good to me.
I like
But
it.
if we're still talking about Xbox,
It sounds like it's a little
really
bit too
feel-
chunky, and then
I-
also has bad stick placement.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really feel like the reveal, like the fact they were like still using the Kinect when everyone hated the fucking Kinect except families, and then they're like, "Oh, it's required and it's going to spy on you, so we can sell you things."
Here's the thing: the
Xbox on.
The Kinect sold very well, so I get why they wanted to keep with Kinect. The thing is,
Xbox clip that.
it should have been a separate option. It should have always
Xbox,
been
put him in my cringe compilation.
because like Kinect Adventures is the best-selling Xbox game outside of GTA 5. Like I get why
Holy
they,
fuck, that's so embarrassing.
That's sad.
but again, the family.
Remember when
market
they
was
lied to people about
crazy.
Milo? Remember when they lied about making a boy?
What? They didn't lie about what they wanted to
Oh my
do,
God.
but it was
You know
kind
what?
of just
I think it might
embarrassing
be-
that they even tried
think
it
it's a-
like that. And
I mean,
it's a
you
good
could do
thing
that now, but this was like 2009.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a good thing it did come to fruition, or
And I-
else Jeffrey Epstein would have bought Microsoft.
Oh, yeah.
And then we
Oh,
would have
God.
been in a
but
very
hey, we
bad
bought into
situation.
Activision. We talked about that before.
True. But
Bobby
yeah, I
Kotick
mean,
and
like,
Jeffrey Epstein, best friends.
I think even like back then, it was a terrible idea to try to announce a console that was always online.
Yeah,
Even now, I don't think that would go over super well.
yeah.
I
You
don't
know,
like the idea of it.
Like,
Like
Just in
everyone,
general.
most people
Imagine-
that would buy a game console now are probably on the internet in some way. But like,
Well, I think if that
I don't
But
know.
imagine
I
your internet
still,
goes out. Imagine your
Yeah.
internet goes out. You're fucked. You can't play any video game.
I think
Games
one of
you
the big
own.
3 is just when this next generation rolls around. One is just dying to pull the trigger and actually do the Xbox One again with the same always online shit. No disk
Yeah.
drive. You can
Yeah.
only play digitally.
know what?
One is just waiting to pull the trigger. They'll take the blunt of it. But like,
Given
there's
the
so
way
many
they've
people who would
been-
just buy that now.
I'm surprised Nintendo didn't do it with the Switch too.
Yeah,
no,
given the way
there's
they've been
too
moving
many
lately,
Switch
I
One
would see
carts.
Nintendo.
There's too many Switch One carts.
I
I
guess.
finally
I
got
will
a Switch
say,
too because I want to play.
if they
Bonanza,
weren't
but, like,
doing-
see,
I got one too.
If they weren't doing the Switch 2 and it wasn't portable, I would absolutely see it happen.
I got a fucking Switch 2 just to play Metroid Prime 4, and now I want to shoot myself in the fucking face.
Eventually, another
that,
game
but
will
I've
come
heard
out that's
Look,
worth
yeah,
it.
it's
To be
very
fair,
divisive.
I'm also it's a Dust Bloods machine in a few months also for me. So
That's true. I might have to pick that up because, like,
I-
I didn't really give a shit when I saw them announce it, but now I have the stupid fucking thing that was
I-
nearly $1,000 Canadian. So, like, hey, might as
I-
well.
And you
I'm a
guys have
sucker.
seen the Virtual Boy shit, right? It finally came out. And
I
they've
saw
done it.
DFP playing Virtual Boy, and that was a great, a great
Here's
clip.
the deal with that.
Oh,
They
I thought you meant
purposefully
Virtual Boy
designed-
as in Milo.
No,
No.
the headset thing.
Different
the-
Virtual
No.
Boy.
Yeah.
They made it to where you cannot play it docked. It flat out tells you if you
Whoa.
want to play this, pull it
didn't
out
know
the
that.
dock. And then when you
Wow.
pull it out, it's unplayable without the headset. It's like the way they designed it. They purposefully designed it. You needed the headset.
To be
They
fair,
could have not
though,
designed it that way.
Thanks.
I
Nintendo.
understand
How much-
why. I just don't get why they didn't make a flat screen version too. It just
How
makes
much
sense.
was the stupid fucking cardboard thing?
$100.
No, I think
$100.
I think the cardboard is
100
40.
US.
No, the cardboard I think is 40, but the
Oh my god,
cardboard
40?
you have to hold like this, so that may not
Oh
be
my
good for your
god!
situation.
Well, that's not gonna work for me.
the
No.
plastic
Sorry.
replica.
I'll take what?
Which-
Give me a sec.
Glide.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
The plastic replica.
Nintendo.
Here's the thing. I could actually.
I don't even-
hold on. I could 3D print you something that could hold that like cardboard thing, but it would take
Like,
about as much material.
You want to play some
buy the
Virtual Boy
100.
video games?
I
I'll tell you how
honestly
to
don't.
do it.
Okay.
I thought that wasn't, for some reason, I
Oh,
thought that was
is
an
he
end
doing
game
it?
for a second. It's not.
I wish it was.
You gotta wait for it. Check out. Oh,
Oh fuck! Yay, our logo.
check that fucking loud equals funny
Yay.
thing out. Oh, ain't that awesome?
What did you? Put
You might have to
there?
blur that because I have my address here just in case it gets lost.
I don't think we saw that, but we saw the
I-
logo.
Yeah.
Fuck! I will have. I'll take a look before
Me
I
too.
post it to Patreon. How about that?
Thank you.
Well,
Oh.
I
I don't know what
41
he's about to
minutes.
show here, but I will say the fucking 3DS is great for when you hack it. You throw some
Check that
Virtual
out.
Boy
Yeah.
games on there. You can actually play them with the proper 3D. You can change the
Yeah.
color palette, so it's
Yeah,
not
see,
red and
that's-
black.
that's
It's like
great.
purple and black or whatever. You know.
The thing about it was they showed in like the reveal trailer they were playing the games in 2D. They had the ability to make us do that, but they won't. They just want you to pay $100 for the damn headset.
Of course.
I understand. It sucks. I
Check
do,
that out. Check out this Tetris.
I do think that
I'm losing.
you are. I do think that it is cool that they did rebuild a replica of it, but
I mean, like,
it's
Listen,
also
it stops being a novelty when it starts costing money.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
that is a point
Or,
where it's
at the
like
very least,
to
when it's
actually
optional.
play it.
I mean,
that
to be
requires
fair, you
that.
don't. To
That's
be
what
fair,
sucks.
you don't need to have the like. I know this is like the worst excuse ever, but like, you don't need to have the fucking Virtual Boy games. Like, yeah, I guess I see the vision a little bit. Like, if you're going to play
I
them,
switched you right here.
it kind of does make some more sense to play them with the stupid fucking gay headset.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
I'll
I
show you
don't
how
really want to have to pay $100 for that shit either. But like, that is kind of
yeah.
that's Virtual Boy. You know, if you're gonna do
Yeah,
it, you're
it's
gonna do
it's
it.
the core principles of the Virtual Boy.
At
all
that
lumped
point,
up
I'll
into
just buy
one.
the original
Yeah.
Virtual Boy and the games that come with it. Spend $1,000 on Jack Brothers and play it that way.
No, hang on.
Does
Yeah,
the
at least
Flip
you'll be
phone
able to
have
see the
Jack Brothers?
rasterized image,
This is
which actually looks pretty cool in
this
person. I've
doesn't
seen it.
have Jack Brothers yet, but it is getting Jack Brothers. It is coming later this
Oh,
year.
My
okay.
favorite- My
Fun
favorite
fact.
piece of history.
I have every single Virtual Boy game on this thing, and it takes up
Oh,
less
like-
than a gigabyte.
So this is
Oh,
how it
yeah.
looks
Like 25 of
currently.
them.
If you put it in there, also you can see my TV.
That looks. Oh,
So
jeez.
so that's how, because it goes in there and then it uses the lenses to simulate the
Yeah.
way. I'll try to pull up a game. You were playing
My
3D Tetris,
my
right?
favorite. My favorite thing about Jack Brothers, it was the first ever game we ever got from, like, it was the
Yeah.
first ever Shin Megami Tensei game that left Japan. Fun fact.
Was it
What a great
localized?
first start.
It was.
It was,
Okay.
yeah. They like Americanized it because, like, in Japan, it's
Yeah,
like Tiki
that's
with
right.
Jack Frost
That's
and stuff,
true.
and then they made them edgy and stuff.
They made it look like spooky horror movie monsters or whatever.
Okay, so
Yeah, man.
yeah, a little bit of 3D
The-
Tetris for that ass. Look at that. It's
I-
not
you
working.
know,
and I,
that's something.
Is V Tetris available?
great question.
Because 3D Tetris kind of sucks, but V Tetris is just Tetris.
This
It's
fucking
nice. It has
console.
banger
Galactic
music.
Pinball, golf.
This fucking console has like 5 games for it, and 2 of them are Tetris. This is nonsense.
Telero Boxer, Red Alarm, the Innsmouth one, and Virtual Boy Wario Land is currently available. And
Thank God it comes with Wario Land. That's like the killer app.
Turning it on again.
That's the best game. Wario has the glory of having the best game on a console. That's like universally.
Well, I mean, GBA as well. You ever played
Whoa,
WarioWare?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
GBA
just
Wario
has,
Land 4 is pretty good.
yeah,
GBA has like Metroid Zero Mission. There's some competition, but for
Well, I
Wario
guess
Land 4 is pretty good.
I assumed we were talking about Mario characters.
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Mario didn't have an original game on there unless we're
That's
talking
true.
about like Mario RPG.
He was
Yeah,
going to
Mario
have a game on the
Luigi.
Virtual. Oh, we're talking about Game Boy. Sorry, still
Yeah,
stuck
you're
on
good.
Virtual Boy.
Also,
Okay.
yeah, we're getting a fucking a new F-Zero game. I think technically, we're finally technically, isn't it Zero? I think Zero Racers is coming out. The game that never released.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know the Virtual Boy
That's
had
news to me.
unreleased games.
Oh, there's like 7 because people
Wow.
went a little all in.
There's a
for
bunch of
moment.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost
that's
as
kind
many
of
as there are
interesting,
games.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a selling point a little bit. I mean, like if they're going to
Yeah.
put out more of the unreleased
Yeah, that's
shit, I
cool.
mean, that's pretty interesting.
Give it a few days and they'll rip the ROM and put it online. But that's
Obviously,
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, a few days. Give it like 72 minutes. I guarantee
Oh.
it.
Oh yeah, people do that all the time. Just new ROM gets put up online. People just dump that stuff. That's actually someone bringing it up.